Ever wonder what the government is hiding behind the moon's dark side? Most people think the Cold War was just about missiles and tanks. They're wrong. The real war was being fought in the shadows, inside the minds of people like Ingo Swann. Back in the 70s, the CIA didn't just want better cameras. They wanted to weaponize the human soul. They poured millions into Project Stargate, an experiment to see if we could actually remote view, essentially projecting our consciousness across the planet to spy on the Soviets. But eventually, they got curious about something much further away. They gave Ingo Swann a set of coordinates for the moon, and what he found there, it wasn't just dust and craters. Imagine your mind drifting across the void, leaving Earth behind, heading into the absolute freezing silence of space. When Ingo arrived, he didn't see a dead rock. He described a lunar landscape filled with massive, translucent domes. These things weren't just sitting there, they were pulsing, alive with a kind of technology that looked like liquid shimmering glass. But it's what was inside that keeps me up at night. He described seeing figures, tall, rhythmic, and distinctly not human, moving between these structures with a sense of purpose that felt millions of years old. They weren't just living on the moon, they were maintaining it, like it was a massive, ancient machine. The most chilling part? They knew he was there. Ingo felt a sudden, suffocating weight, an intense, cold intelligence that locked onto his consciousness the moment he dared to watch. He wasn't just an observer anymore, he was a target. He realized in that split second that these things had been watching us for eons, hiding in the shadows of the craters, waiting. He practically slammed his mind back into his body in that lab, terrified by what he'd stumbled upon. We've been told the moon is just a satellite, but after Ingo's account, it's hard not to look up at the night sky and wonder, is it actually a base? A silent, watchful sentinel keeping tabs on everything we do? Tell me, do you think we're being watched from the sky right now? Or is this just the wild imagination of a guy who looked a little too deep into the void?